Welcome to the afternoon session on Law and Crime. I'm Saima Chowdhury. Now, we've been following the trial of California versus Robert Durst, but we're switching gears a bit, getting our audience caught up on another trial starting in just a few days from now, the trial of Tennessee versus Joseph Ray Daniels. Joseph Daniels is on trial for the murder of this boy, his son, 5-year-old nonverbal autistic Joseph Clyde Daniels. He's also known as Baby Joe. Now, Baby Joe was last seen on April 3rd of 2018, and his father called 911 to report his son missing the next day. To this day, Baby Joe's body has never been found. Now, the prosecution alleges that the 5-year-old was beaten to death after urinating on the floor. Again, Baby Joe's remains have never been found. Additional charges for the defendant include child abuse, aggravated child abuse, child neglect, filing a false police report, and tampering with evidence. Today is day 2 of jury selection. The jurors for this case are being selected in another county, and they'll be sequestered for the trial. Our Brian Buckmire has a preview of how this will all go down.
He must have locked the door.
Okay.
He got out.
Joseph Ray Daniels called 911 on April 4th, 2018 to report his son as missing. Daniels said his 5-year-old with autism, Joe Clyde Daniels, known as Baby Joe, was last seen the night before.
I do not know where he was gone.
Okay, is he nonverbal or is he verbal?
It's nonverbal.
Nonverbal.
A search was launched for Baby Joe in Dickinson County. State investigators were called in. But 3 days later, those investigators said Daniels confessed to murdering his son.
His exact words was he was bleeding, but he said he did not see blood.
Daniel reportedly said during a 5-hour interrogation that he hit Baby Joey until the boy stopped crying. Daniels described putting the boy in the trunk of his car and leaving his body in a field. Daniels took investigators to that location, but the 5-year-old's body has never been found. Daniel has since recanted. His defense says he suffers from mental health issues and calls his confession coerced.
And you don't have any physical evidence outside the alleged confession that the child was killed or carried anywhere.
Physical evidence. I did not collect any. I am aware of physical evidence related to a shovel, but I'm not aware if that's been any information relating to that shovel has been confirmed or not.
Investigators say there was no physical evidence of the child living in the house and said it could have been cleaned before it was searched. Daniels is charged with criminal homicide. The boy's mother, Crystal Daniels, is charged with aggravated child neglect or endangerment. She's also accused of helping to cover up the crime. A judge previously ruled the two would be tried separately. Daniels is the first to stand trial. Jury selection is scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday. Jurors will be selected from another county and will be sequestered during what is expected to be a 1-week trial. Opening statements are set for Thursday. Daniels is being held in jail on a $1 million bond.